right with a hot start.
And right now, they're in the middle of what could be the most demanding part of their schedule all season. I mean, this is the third game they'll have played in 4 days. You've got to get some sore muscles and tired, weary legs when you're in a stretch like that. But not only the physical fatigue, there's the mental and emotional fatigue, too.
Yeah, certainly an additional challenge, no doubt. But considering their punishing schedule, it will take a toll. Now, they're not going to make any excuses, but we'll just have to see how they respond.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And so in the game for the Rockets, Terry and Harden are the 1 and 2. Ariza and Jones at the small and power forward, and it's Howard in at the 5 spot. Barnes kicks to Thompson. Here's Iguodala. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you know, Hall of Famer and 3-time champion Kevin McHale, the Rockets coach, did nothing but find success and win as a player. And, you know, that's been the same song for him as a coach.
Assisted by James Harden.
Green against Howard. Here's Curry. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Curry's got 5.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Here's Terry. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, the bench production in that game was terrific. Points from multiple sources.
Yeah, everybody that stepped on the floor played and made a contribution, and that's always a positive thing. Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
And Curry, here we go. Misses from close range.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Ariza kicks to Howard. Back to Ariza. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson outside. And there's the pass to Green. Back to Thompson. Left side Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense. But their defense, you know, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season. And some nights, the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
And Green gets it to go.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here is Harden. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. That's good.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
Here's Curry. He has 5.
And you just look at this Warriors roster, and there are a ton of defensive playmakers. That ability to switch everything and be fine is what made them so tough on the defensive side of the ball.
Iguodala, the pass to Barnes. It's blocked. Ariza outside. Jones dishes to Terry. Harden kicks to Howard. Clock at 6. And it's blocked by Curry. Hands are the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Dishes it to Barnes. And it's off from 3-point range. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And it's Terry off the drive. From 13, here's Howard. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he sinks the second. So it's the Warriors now, trailing by 2. Pass to Thompson. 4 seconds left. No good. Closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
They seem to be a step slower, and that's one reason why they've been able to own the rebounding edge.
Well, the anticipation's been better. As the ball hits the rim, it's gone right to them. Solid job of them chasing it down and anticipating.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Down low, it's Jones and Howard together. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. And it's Terry in at the point guard position. Well, looking back on last season, you didn't know where the Rockets would end up in terms of seeding in the playoffs. Ended up with the 2 seed because they won the Southwest Division. And as it turned out, everything worked out very well for them.
It really did, and had a divisional matchup in that first round against the Mavs. But the Rockets took care of business in that series and would advance.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 5. Goes up the baseline. Good defense by Iguodala. The Warriors trail. And Thompson kicks to Green. Thompson passes to Curry. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
And, you know, for the Rockets, they had a major gut check in the second round. Went down 3-1 against the Clippers. Came back to win the series in 7, including Game 6, when I dozed off when they were trailing by 19 in the 4th. And was shocked to wake up in the morning and see they had forced the 7th game.
And the foul on Jason Terry. That's his first foul.
Jason Terry.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And stolen by Ariza.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal. And with the Rockets last postseason, their trip to the conference finals was as far as they would go. Went out to the Warriors in 5 games. Most of them, though, close ones. I think most fans were pleased with how far the team went last year, in spite of all the injuries.
They now take the lead.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Got a piece of it. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Curry. Finished off the break. Curry's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Curry dishes to Iguodala. Thompson for 3. That drops. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now here's Howard. He has 5. He gets Harden with the drive. Another miss by Houston.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Thompson with the bucket.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Iguodala no good.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
Deflects the pass. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Yeah, the Rockets were able to make it to the second spot in the West at the very end of the season. Actually came down to the last day. They could have ended as low as 6th going into the final game.
Golden State moving it around. They double team Curry. Green inside the three-point line. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Last season for the Rockets, they finished as the #2 team in the West to the Golden State Warriors. But, you know, gee, they had to battle the whole way through.
Yeah, in part because of injuries. I mean, the Rockets did well to come in second in the West, but it was because they took care of the so-called easy games. 33 wins in the